Yo, what is up? We are back with another video, and this time it's another Skorpion G video. And as the title might suggest, I got a Radley Walters in the in this video in this game, and I'm going through an experience with this tank. Actually, to be honest with you, it took me over 100 games just to get to this level of gameplay that I am now having fun with. Obviously, this tank is very popular among premium tier 8 tanks, right up there with the Defenders and the Progettos. And I got this tank for free when I won one of the football tournaments over the summer. And I didn't really play it until a couple of months ago. I started playing it, and it took me well over 100 games to get to where I am right now. Really comfortable with the tank and really enjoying myself. I have improved equipment actually in this tank. I've got the improved loader, and I've got the improved gun laying drive in this tank. And I found a way to play this tank that suits my style right now. Because initially when I was started playing with this tank, I was very defensive and really redline camping, redline sniping, chai sniping, you want to call it. But I figured out that those kind of games didn't get me the kind of results that I wanted. The results that I was seeing coming from all the good players were like really exceptional. They were doing really well and getting a lot of credits, and which is what my goal was when I started playing this tank. I wanted this to be my main credit grinder. And now I think I found the middle ground how to play this tank, and I've been getting really good results over the last 2 weeks. I've been doing really well with this tank, and I figured out that you've got to be quite versatile in your gameplay, because you still need to snipe from the back, but you need to move forward together with your medium tanks or with your heavy tanks. Either or, you choose who you want to follow, but you need to be the supporting role, and you need to be close enough to make a difference. If you're just at the back, all the way at the back, you're not going to be able to take advantage of everything those guys in the front are spotting. So you need to find a position where you can be far away, but not too far away that you are ineffective, and close enough to do the damage, but not close enough that you will take too much damage. Now, as you can see, I'm platooned with an FV4202, a new buddy of mine, and while he's going forward, I decided that, he's putting himself out there at risk. I need to be able to be close enough to support him. Now, I believe he's overextended himself there a little bit, but that doesn't stop me from trying to go forward and lend as much support as I possibly can. Now, if you look at this game, we're actually not doing that well. We don't have the west side. We've completely lost the west side. All the heavy tanks are actually behind me when they should be in front of me leading the charge. So this game is actually not well and truly won, although we do have a little bit of the HP advantage right now. But we are under a lot of pressure here, and heavy tanks are not pulling their weight. So what's going to happen is I'm going to be playing like a medium tank role. I've got to be out there trying to support the guys that are out front and do a little bit of spotting for myself. Now, I'm running the optics option in this tank. Some people run the telescopic binocular telescope, because that would give you, of course, a longer view range, but you need to be in a stationary mode, which in this tank you don't do that often. There is an option of running both the optics and the binocular telescope, but you need to give up either your gun lane drive, or you need to give up your gun rammer, which I find both are really important. The gun lane drive much less so, but some people are running both the optics and the binocular telescope to take advantage of the opportunities you get while you are sniping from a distance, and also make use of your opportunities of playing like a medium tank, going forward, spotting out the enemy. Now this is an important shot. I need to get rid of this guy ASAP because I need to hustle and get around to supporting my team. Look at my heavies. They're probably new players, inexperienced. They're right on the rail tracks on the east side of the map, which is completely not where they should be. They should be out front using their armor and taking on the team head on. Now I came to the cap circle because I thought the Centurion that was ahead of me was going to help me cap this out, because it looked like we were going to not win this game, so we'd have a better chance trying to cap it out. But it seemed that he left the cap circle and he's going to the K1 position. So I decided that, damn, I can't do this on my own. If I cap on my own, they might cap us out because they have a lot more than one tank out in our base. So I decided to double time back to our base and try to reset the cap. And while I'm doing that, that Centurion decides to go back to cap the base on the enemy side. So I don't know what's going on here. It's kind of a weird game, but whatever. I'm gonna do my best. I can't be, micromanaging. I don't know these guys. I don't know what they want to do. Now I was hoping to outspot these guys from from the rubble here, but I didn't spot anything. So I'm gonna sneak forward. I'm gonna risk getting spotted by whoever's capping, but he doesn't see me. I'm not sure, but I'm probably gonna get spotted once I fired. But I don't get spotted for some reason. I don't understand why. Maybe he's got poor crew. He's a new player. I have no idea. But easy reset here. I'm getting some really easy damage, which is contributing to my my damage score here. Finish him off. I want to rush forward, but I don't need to because the cap is no longer under threat. So I'm gonna swing wide and try and go around this way and use as much cover as I can when I approach these guys here. Now I notice there's a mound here, so I'm gonna try and take advantage of it and see if I can just like hull down or something. And I see, yes, it is the whatever tank that is, the Chrysler K or something like that, STG. And my shell dipped there, so it didn't penetrate him. So I'm back to APCR right now. I've run out of AP shells. I do carry a healthy amount of APCR and AP shells. When you're in a full tier 8 game, you don't really need to run any APCRs, but I don't take any chances when I'm playing against tier 10s and heavily armored tier 9s. I will shoot full gold if I have to. I'm aiming for the lower right cheek there, where there is a cutout from the mantlet protection plate there, and I think I hit that. Either that or my APCR overmatches the space armor on the gun mantlet anyway. I'm not sure about that, but I was aiming for that bottom right of the shield where I know I can penetrate. Anyway, it's 13v13. We've killed almost everything. Only that ELC and whatever is going back to cap. It's that AMX, and I need to cut him off and protect the guy, the Centurion. That's not Centurion. The whatever that was, that's capping the base. So I'm trying to cut off the heavy tank here. I didn't realize that I actually have 8 kills, to be honest with you. I actually wanted him to cap. I didn't want him to get off the cap because at this point there is an ELC still alive, and the ELC will outspot me every day and twice on Sundays. So I didn't want to take that risk. I'm glad he capped out, and even though I could have got 9 kills or 10 kills or whatever, I'm still glad that we won. And this got me an ace tanker, of course, and the elusive Radley Walters medal. And that's my story for the day. If you are considering getting this tank, ease yourself into it. If you're not used to tank destroyers, take your time to learn how to play this tank and find your style, find your way to play this tank and be successful at it. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you come back for the next one, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.